Hey guys, I just wanted to record this for you. First of all, thank you for joining me in the Slow and Steady Wellness Challenge. And I thought I'd take a moment to explain a little bit. I have my notes here. So if you see me looking over to the side, that's what I'm looking at. I thought I'd take a minute to explain why the name, Slow and Steady. Have you ever started something and wanted it to happen as fast as possible? I think we all do, right? We start whatever the thing we set in our mind that we want. A new house, we're trying for a baby. Not me. We want to lose weight, and we want it to happen like quickly. Like we want that instant gratification. But have you ever started it and you wanted it like to happen really quick? And then you become frustrated if it hasn't happened fast enough. If you don't do it perfectly, you become frustrated. Or if you slip up, right? If you make one little mistake and you're like, I blew it, I'm just going to quit. But think about what if it had come quickly? What if that thing that you really wanted happened quickly? It happened perfectly. Would you have learned anything from it? Probably not. Would you have learned how to adapt what you're doing to meet your goals? Would you have learned what works for you? Would you learn how to change your workout or your diet to make it sustainable for you? That's the big thing. I want to help you to make whatever you're doing sustainable for you. Not for me, not for the other lady that's in the challenge, but for you. It's got to be sustainable for you or you're not going to do it long term, okay? The problem with most diets or workouts or programs or insert whatever here is that they are designed by someone who is not you, okay? So it's not sustainable for you. If I design a meal plan, I can tell you all the right stuff to eat and tell you what I eat, but you may not like the food that I eat. So you may try it for a little while, but you're not getting satisfaction out of it. You're not happy with it. It's not what you like. It's not what you want, and probably not what your body needs specifically. So that's not sustainable for you, okay? Let's talk about calorie restriction for a minute. It's going to work for a while, but all calorie counts are calculated in a lab, not in a human body, okay? Recent research points to the I'm just going to read this to you. Recent research points to the bioavailability of some foods not being what we had originally thought. Just because there's a specific number of calories, fat, protein, carbs, and nutrients in that food doesn't necessarily mean that our bodies can extract them and use them, okay? Just because it's in there doesn't mean your body can efficiently use it. So calories in and calories out is not always the be-all, end-all, okay? Restricting calorie works initially, but it creates a new set point for your body. If you're only giving your body this amount of calories, your body wants to survive. It's going to survive off of that amount of calories. You're going to have a new set point. Unless you're willing to restrict calories forever, you will regain the weight once you start eating more calories. So we're going to focus instead on fueling our bodies correctly, right? We're going to increase our protein for muscle building. We're going to increase our fat for healthy hormones. And we're going to decrease our carbs because carbs spike blood sugar. Carbs spike our blood sugar, which creates insulin that stores our fat. So we're going to decrease it. We're going to get away from processed foods and rancid oils and seed oils is the rancid oils I'm talking about, and all these non-food substances that are in our food these days. We're going to go to whole foods. We're going to look at whole fruits and vegetables. We're going to try to go low carb if that's one of your goals. Eat some low carb vegetables instead of the high carby ones. But I will tell you, as long as you're eating whole food, your body's going to say thank you for it. All right, we're starting where we are. We're making small changes. So you're going to start with the diet and exercise program that you're already doing, and then we're going to try to do better on a daily basis. Small changes to your current diet, small changes to your daily routines, and we're going to include some healthy habits. We're going to do small increases in fitness activity based on your personal goals. So I'm not going to ask you to go do endurance workouts if that's not what your goals are. If your endurance is fine, then keep doing what you're doing. But we're going to make small changes incrementally so that they're sustainable. We're not going to go based on, I'm not going to tell you what your goals should be. It's not up to me what your goals should be. The fitness industry tries to tell you what you should want and how far you should be able to walk and what you should do, but it's up to you. If you cheat or slip up or fall off the wagon, just get back on at the next meal. Don't turn one bad choice into a whole day or week of bad choices. We're going to make small, sustainable changes, and we're going to build new habits, and most importantly, build your trust in yourself, okay? Let's take a moment to think about that previous idea, building trust in yourself. Are you trustworthy? Are you trustworthy to others? How about to yourself? You probably said yes to the first one. Of course, you would never not do what you promised others, but what about yourself? How many times in the past week or month have you made a promise to yourself and broke it? How trustworthy are you to you? It's time we keep promises to ourselves, so we can begin to trust ourselves again, and we will start with small wins. Let's start with making a list of what you have accomplished already. What healthy habits are you already doing? Type them in the comments of this video. Sometimes it's hard to see what we're doing right because we're doing it, right? So go ahead and type in the comments, what are some things you're already doing? Now let's pick 1 or 2 healthy habits that you are doing sometimes, ones that will be easy to do. We need small wins. We need to write those down and commit to doing them over the next week. So if you're already sleeping good, let's write that down, okay? Write them on your calendar with a check box next to them. Check them off when you do them each day or however often you plan to do them. For example, my goals may be to exercise, or I'm already exercising and walking 3 times a week. So I'm going to do a little check mark 3 times a week on my calendar. Check it off as I do it. Water daily. I'm going to drink my water daily. I'm going to do 6 to 8 hours of sleep daily. I'm going to do journaling daily. I'm just going to check those off as I do them. So I'm going to start with the things I'm already doing, the healthy habits I'm already doing all the time, consistently, or the things I'm almost consistent with, because we want those small wins, okay? Be sure to include the healthy habits, like I said, that you already do. And you may be surprised to find that you're already doing more than you think, okay? So, again, it's about getting back to being trustworthy for ourselves. We want to set ourselves up for small wins, build up our confidence, and make those small changes, all right? So, slow and steady it is. Y'all ready? All right. I look forward to seeing you in the challenges, and thank y'all for doing this.